there's a very specific difference between people whose holidays absolutely wreck their fitness or like put them in a decently serious guilt trip and like off rhythm for like 2 or 3 months, and people who come back just shrug it off, not just mentally but even like goals and damage wise. There's basically nothing that's wrong that ever went wrong. And that difference, it's not willpower, it's not their intrinsic need to, be obsessive on vacation. Not at all. Okay. It's just one or two boring decisions that they make before they even leave their house. And that's exactly what I'll be shedding some light on. Most people, they think planning for your goals and vacations is too much. But somehow coming back after like 3 kilos and that added amount of guilt and stuff, that's okay-ish to deal with. And it's happened so many times over and over again for those who've been struggling for your goals that you can relate. And it's just funny and like you just share memes about it later on. But it doesn't have to be that way. So quickly getting in, for me personally, I'll tell you that one boring decision that I always take and it sorts me out completely. It makes it stupidly simple for me. I make sure to carry one simple 500 gram to LB or kg pack of whey, either from home if I have the luggage and stuff, or just get it from the airport or like a nearby store wherever I'm living, first thing into my vacation. And I also pack one protein bar per day of my choice, which is gourmet and like it's actually edible, and with all the temptations available on vacation, it's something that you'll actually do. So that was my thing. And what that did is, I don't want to sound like the average influencer telling you to carry like all of this. Hear me out. As I said, my maintenance protein target, here's the calculation, was 110 to 120 grams. That's it. Big number for many. But yeah, that means this 2 scoops of whey, which I've already carried, and 1 protein bar, it's 70 to 80% of my protein already sorted, and I don't then give a fuck about what happens with my meals and stuff. Now, of course, if some of you are on like fat loss goals and stuff, deal with your goals with a little bit of context and nuance with some help on your vacation yourselves. But that's the calorie side of things. This will bulletproof a lot of things, including but not limited to how hungry you are, how much you are likely to give into like the excessive cravings on a vacation. Even for people who can't say no after like 2 or 3 drinks, you might even cut that down because you're full. So this automates a lot of things. Apart from that, you save on money, which is on any given vacation, you probably, if it's a normal lazy-ish vacation, you wake up late, then you gotta hunt for a cafe or whatever for like a good breakfast. That's again like a good few bucks added to your daily budget. And that's 2 scoops of whey, that's like a coffee and maybe like a bunch of fruits, or maybe the protein bar goes in the morning along with a bunch of fruits. That sorts out your protein as well as your fiber goals. And one meal is completely taken care of at around 8 to 10 times less than your average vacation meal if you're going to like a good touristy place. So this is the perspective and the calculation. It takes care of convenience, it takes care of money, it takes care of your macros, it takes care of your hunger, it takes care of a lot of like the open-ended vacation wale guilt risk variables. That's the perspective you need. And what's the exchange? What do you end up exchanging? It's mental resistance. So protein bars on vacation. First thought that comes to most people's minds is, that's absurd. Like, what if someone sees it? Or maybe it's not even someone, it's just you traveling on your vacation. The thought of purchasing like a protein bar or a pack of whey and carrying it in your luggage and thinking about anything but your vacation clothes and how you look for like a vacation which is supposed to be an escape, it's absurd to you. That absurdity wala resistance is the cost that you pay. Hear me out again. That absurdity wala resistance is the cost that you pay in exchange for not falling prey to all of that and actually saving money and convenience and stuff. It's just that little thing which literally you can then not be obsessive about anything while still having fun, while still having proper moderation mein khana and stuff, because health is still important. Health in general, obsessiveness doesn't need to be there, but health doesn't go away on vacation. That's just my point. And it's either that internal cringe or that external cringe of like people giving you looks while you're grabbing a protein bar in the middle of like a trek or like a city tour. And that's perhaps it. It's the littlest thing you need to inconvenience yourself with. And wo kar lo bhai, it's damn worth it. So let me just re-identify yourself and then also give you the solutions. Overarching theme, if you're here on my channel and watching this video and you click through, matlab hai ki fitness ka kuch to dekh rahe ho dhang se karne. And in that, there's just 3 kinds of people on vacation. Number 1 would be jinko ye sab absurd lagta hai and then you end up like really guilt tripping about it. Number 2 would be someone who is really into it abhi, ya fat loss phase chal raha tha ya kuch to right before vacation and har meal mein calculation chal raha hai, which is also obsessive, which we are also here to weed out. And third, It's the confident person who's been doing fitness since long. All of the three, if I'm not making it obvious, would be risky. In that order, third wala सबसे कम risk पे, but पहले दो for you to just reframe. It's completely worth it. It takes headache out of every meal. You don't have to sit and calculate on vacations, and that's the idea. Vacation where you want to switch off, and that's how it's supposed to be. So here on my channel, that's exactly what I'm planning to do: remove and help remove any amount of like additional decisions. Here's the exact actionables and what you need to do very clearly. Number of days on your trip, le lo 2 scoops per day plus 1 protein bar is my rule. But if you're someone who's not as muscular as me and you're just into fitness, even 1 scoop and 1 protein bar ka hisab chal jayega. Which just means if you're traveling alone, 500 gram ka whey ka packet and 1 protein bar per day carry kar lo. And if you're traveling with a partner, thoda bada wala whey ka packet le lo. And how you do it is, again, remove decisions. So breakfast mein dono mein se ek time pe uda do along with fruits. Fruits very important because vacation mein if you're traveling a lot, water retention, bloating, ये वो बहुत कुछ होता है, digestive issues, because obviously you'll end up having like a good amount of junk and stuff as well. So fruits help with that as well as staying satiated, जो protein भी helps करता है. Full रहोगे तो जो भी tempting वाले चीजें करोगे वो भी moderation में करोगे, and moderation में ही सबसे ज्यादा मजा है. Once you start seeing it, and vacation में भी every single day you have all the energy, you have all the things you looked forward to feels wise. It's going to be good day upon good day upon good day, and then you're coming back refreshed as well. And then, oh, okay, you're standing on the scale, and wow, even that's super good, and I didn't fall off rhythm at all. So that's what we're aiming for. Fruits, again, a good amount of importance to that, and then baki stay hydrated. Overall, your vacation is automated. Baki ke jo bhi kha rahe ho, karo, maze karo, and be a little mindful of your goals if you're on any. If you're not, if you're just maintaining, just have fun after that. Let me do the final summary. What this does, it reframes your identity a little bit. Time-wise, no 5-minute wala mental math before ordering anything or thinking while discussing with a friend group. No scrolling reviews for high protein options near me at all. Comfort-wise, no stuffing extra meat just for numbers. If you're someone who's just behind your goals and abhi bhi vacation mein bhi thoda bahut karna hai. Fiber and fruit ka to bata hi diya hai bahut kuch. Money, that's like a big difference, and aap desi ho, which is very likely to be. So it does count, and अच्छा खासा 10 to 30% per day का budget कम हो जाता है. And अगर ये automate हो रहा है and you're taking care of other things as well, sorted. So I hope this helped. I didn't think it's going to be so long, but I hope you watched till the very end. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to put this on Instagram as well. Like and share there as well, please. Cheers.